every week we like to give each other the challenge of an either or kind of situation, or in the last few episodes we did medal predictions, but this time we're going back to the original idea of either or. And after a spectacular World Junior Championship, and after now being brothers on the front end and the back end of back-to-backs, Mr. Cam Robinson, today I present to you the choice. You are building a team, and you've got a chance to add one of these players to your blue line. Are you picking Lane Hutson or Cole Hutson? We've got a battle of the Hutsons. Cam Robinson, your answer, please.
Lane Hutson. No hesitation. No hesitation. He's more dynamic, I think, laterally. The four-way mobility, I think his playmaking's higher. And I mean, the kid's on pace for like 60 assists or something as a rookie in the show. Give me that security already. But no, I think he's more agile. He's more dynamic. I think Cole's got the shot. You know, he's got him beat on the shot. But he's kind of like, I've referred to him as like kind of that PC version of Lane, the President's Choice version. He's closed that gap, and I'll give him credit for that, is that he is better than I thought he was. He isn't as far away from Lane's talent level. But you just look at the numbers, right? Everywhere they played similar spots, Lane has outproduced what Cole has done, and I think that'll be the same in the NHL. Both basically the same size, play the same style of game. Cole's a little chippier, probably, which will help him mitigate a little bit of the skill that he's missing. But yeah, give me Lane all day. How about you?
Yeah, my pick is Lane as well, but I do want to just take a minute just to talk about the Cole. And you mentioned some of the differences. The shot is better. There's a bit more of an aggressive meanness to him. I think he's a bit more of a, has a bad attitude on the ice in the right way. You know what I mean? Like it's not that he's, but he influences the game that way. But yeah, I mean, I think that there's a difference in terms of the hands, the vision, different things. But I think the hockey sense is way closer than I thought it was before. I thought Lane was a mile ahead, but I've seen more from Cole over the years, and the vision. I mean, there were a couple plays he made in overtime and in the third period of that game that could have ended the game right there, just because he found a guy that I didn't even know was on the ice. Like, and I'm watching the game from up top. I'm like, how the heck did he see that? So, those are really special qualities. And I think that the thing is that, Cole drafted a little bit earlier than Lane was. He's not going to have the level of production that we saw from Lane. But I do think that you're looking at two guys that do not fit the draft profile or the NHL regular profile of a defenseman in terms of their size and their physicality, yet they are, and at every step of the way, have exceeded expectations. And you also have to remember, Lane is the all-time leading scorer among defensemen, or Cole rather is the all-time leading scorer among defensemen at the National Team Development Program. So he has had a history of production as well. So these are two guys. So if you are the Montreal Canadiens, congratulations to you. And if you're the Washington Capitals, congratulations to you, because you already have them. And Cole, I think, is so motivated to beat Lane out that is the one thing that I think is that intangible thing. He wants to be better. And that is kind of an interesting dynamic of that little brother dynamic. And so I cannot wait to follow their careers. And I'm always, a couple of Chicago area kids. I love the Chicago area kids on top of that. I'd adopt them both if I could. But we had to pick one. And so Lane is sorry, Cole. But yes, it goes Lane.